What is going on, everyone? Platinum Beast coming at you with yet another video today. Today we're going to be talking about how this metal, platinum, is the ultimate speculative play when it comes to stacking. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, everybody. So, platinum is the ultimate speculative play when it comes to stacking. And that's the main reason a lot of people don't really like stacking this metal. They don't like stacking platinum because they don't like the speculativeness about it. All right? Now, when you take a look at the platinum charts, what you see is actually some crazy volatility at different points and different times in history. If you watch really closely to the platinum charts, you'll see when it moves up, and when it moves down, it moves down. Silver and gold, on the other hand, typically hold their price for a much longer time period, right? You might see silver go up $1 an ounce, and you might see gold go up a small percentage per ounce. But when platinum moves, a lot of the times it's 20 to 30% sometimes even. And that's kind of interesting when it comes to stacking. And a lot of people don't really like that. They don't like having their investment that they made either lose a lot of money right off the bat or just move in price a lot off the bat, right? Now, a lot of them will say, I like that, I'm already up and I haven't even received my investment in the mail yet of precious metals. But when it goes down, it kind of burns and it kind of stings a little bit, honestly. Because if you buy platinum, it could go up or it could go down, just like any precious metal you buy. You might buy silver and the spot price dips. You might buy gold and the spot price goes up. You might buy platinum and it could do either or. The only difference is it's a much greater percentage typically with this metal versus something like these. Okay, so silver and gold are much more stable, I'll say. They have a much more stable price point than platinum. And so that's what makes platinum the ultimate speculative play. Now, a lot of people think that platinum will hit its all-time high. As you can see here on the chart, when it hits, it hits. And so you want to be a part of that when it does happen. So a lot of people think it's going to happen. A lot of people also think it's not going to happen, and that's why it's speculative, okay? And that's why it's best to diversify into all three, because you don't want to miss that boat if that happens, but you also don't want to just be sitting on your investment and it not do anything for a while, right? And platinum has been sub 1,000 for quite a while. There's been some recent history where it's gone above 1,000, but again, that speculative and that volatilityness of platinum, it is right now at the recording of this video below $1,000 an ounce. So if it hits, it's going to hit, and it's going to hit big, and it's going to be very fast, right? And so when that happens, if it does, you're going to want some. That's what makes it a great diversification metal. Now, a lot of people have been commenting saying, yeah, diversify, diversify. I agree with you. That's the best way to do it, is to diversify in platinum. I look at it almost as sort of a hedge, right? I'm protecting myself. I'm learning more and more about that term hedge. I used to think hedge meant just, something to invest in that will do well while other investments don't do well. And that is very much so what it means. But realistically, it's more of a protective kind of word, right? Hedge means that you are invested in a certain asset like gold or silver, and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, so you want to hedge or diversify or open yourself up to more possibilities of an increase in the value of your investment. And so you want to hedge by buying a little bit of platinum. Platinum is sort of like a hedge against gold and silver. If platinum goes up, gold and silver might remain constant or flat. Gold and silver typically over time just slowly go up as time goes on, but platinum could really moon overnight. And so because of that, you don't want to be stuck sitting there waiting an eternity for your investment to make money. you want to be prepared in case platinum also just has its day in the sunshine. Now, we've been waiting a long time for this to happen. A lot of people have been saying it for a long time. I myself included have been saying it for years. Platinum is going to go up, and that's what I think. It's not financial advice, it's just my opinion. But being that as it may be, I realize the speculativeness of it. So what do? I protect myself. I invest in different assets, right? I invest in stocks and ETFs, real estate, precious metals, you name it. If it's made money in the past or there's potential for it to make money in the future, I buy it. And so that's why I love platinum. That's why I love gold and silver. That's why I love all my investments, because they all are in different categories and different asset classes and in different areas, and any one of them can really take off. So with that being said, that's why I believe platinum is the ultimate speculative play. When it comes to stacking precious metals, platinum is the one that you buy in the hopes that it goes up at the time that you need it to, or it does what your other investments aren't doing at any given time. Does that make sense? That's kind of like a lot of word jargon, but realistically, at the end of the day, the only word you need to remember is hedge. It's a hedge. It protects you. It has diversification aspects to it. It has things that it can do that gold and silver may not be able to do, at least in a short-term period. Now, on the flip side, on the other side of the speculation, right? A lot of people speculate it isn't going to go anywhere anytime soon. So that's another speculative aspect of platinum. Maybe you buy platinum and it doesn't do anything for years, and it gets tiring and it weighs on you, and you end up selling it for hopefully what you paid for it, maybe a little less, who knows, and you're just done with the metal. I've had comments like that on my videos as well. And so when it really boils down to it, just get a little bit for your stack. It's not going to kill you to have just even a little bit of platinum in your stack. And at the end of the day, you may be thanking yourself later on. Now, you may not be, but as long as you are able to dedicate a certain amount that you are comfortable with into platinum, I think y'all will be all right in the end after all. But yeah, y'all, that's what I have for you. That's what makes platinum the most speculative play. That's my thoughts and opinions on the matter. Of course, it's always thoughts and opinions. It's nothing serious. It's no financial advice. Do not take it to your grave. All right? So with all that being said, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and checking out the video. Be sure to hit the like button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button so you can always stay up to date with future updates on the Platinum Beast channel. With all that being said, until next time, we'll see y'all.